Okay, so let's take a look at some trades here. And the first trade right here, let's look at Pandora. Okay, and that one I'm looking at a 28 January call. Okay, and if we see right here, if I go to P, okay, and we can see how it's right about nice mole pattern. The 21 is above the 55, 55 is above the 89, and we're above the 233 here. And it pulled back, bounced off the 21, and now we have that bull candle there. So I'm buying one strike in the money, 28 January call on that one. Okay, let's take a look at Yelp, Y-E-L-P. Okay, and this is another one I like. You can see how it pulled back, and now we have a bullish engulfing here, bullish engulfing. Let's take a look at Yelp seasonal wise right here. Okay, and obviously it's a 1 year stock, so there's not too much seasonality. But what I do like, if you can see right here, from this last A-B swing, we're right about the 61% here for a continued move to the upside there. So I like Yelp. Yelp, I'm looking at a 57.50 call right here. Okay, January 2014 call. Now we have a couple trades here on SOCL, and we'll take a look at that one right here. Okay, and this is Global X Social Media Fund, and I think the social media obviously is going to have a real nice move to the upside. I really like the entry point right here, and we're going to play a short-term one and a long-term one right here. I like the 20 call, and then I like the 18 call. One we're playing out to June, and we're going to let it run, and then the other one we're playing the January call right there. Okay, one's an 18 call for January, and then the 20 call for January on ticker symbol SOCL. Now let's take a look at SCTY right here. Okay, SCTY, and I like how it pulled back, and you can see we just got the parabolic to roll over right here. We have a nice mole pattern. Okay, and obviously this one, the seasonal, let's reload this one. The seasonal doesn't load on this one, but this is a real nice trending stock right here. Solar City, I'm very bullish on the solar sector. So I like this entry point right here. You can see how we just got above that 21 right there. Okay, let's take a look at TAN. Okay, and you can see right here, TAN, that one we have a 39 call. It's also a call, and we're looking for a little longer move here for April 2014. Okay, and I like this move right here. There's another solar. This is an ETF of these solar, which I think are going to be big winners here. So I like TAN. Okay, let's look at FL here. Okay, and this is Foot Locker, and you can see how we broke out of this high right here. This resistance, which now becomes a good support here, and real strong, a lot of momentum to the upside. We just did a little flag right here. I expect a continuation move on Foot Locker. Let's take a look right here. Okay, and you can see how this is the low point, and from now till April, the seasonality really rises on that one. Okay, so I like Foot Locker. Okay, that one we're playing the 40 December call, and we're playing a short-term move there. That's the December 2013 call. Okay, so that's where we're playing it at 40 right here, just to get this move real quick right here. Okay, let's look at FNL. And I have a ticker raw right there. We'll go to the next one right here. Sorry about that. DFS and FNL. Okay. And Discover Financial, that's one that we're currently in right here. Okay. You can see it's just been going sideways right here, but we have a good support. We had an inverted doji, inverted hammer, sorry, with a doji bull candle. I expect a good move to the upside. So that one we can play the 50 December call right here, which would be in the money right here at 50. We're expecting an up move in the next 3 weeks. Obviously, the December contracts expire on the 21st, which is the Saturday, but obviously the last day to play them is the day before, which is the 20th. Okay, let's continue going through our list. I like Visa and American Express. I like the three cards right here. You can see real nice mole pattern. I see this breaking out to the new highs right here. Real strong momentum. This resistance is now becoming a support right here. So on V, I got a 205 December call right there. Now American Express is the other one, and I always like all these credit cards right when they pull back to their 21, and you can see the nice doji at the resistance area, which now becomes a support. You can see this was resistance, and now it's holding a support. Nice doji, and we got beautiful momentum pattern right there. Okay, so the three cards, Visa, Discover Financial, and American Express right here. I like the 85 December call on AXP. Okay, let's look at FedEx. And now we're looking for the last week of December call, since it has the weeklies. And obviously FedEx this is seasonal wise FDX, and I like how it's just kind of doing a little pennant right up here, which I expect a nice breakout of that pennant on FDX to the upside. And we have a strong momentum pattern. If we look at FDX, okay, we see, if I go right here, and let's take a look at, say, the next 45 days. Obviously on the 5-year, the 10 years flat, but you can see I put more weight here on the 5-year, where it really moves up on this time frame. So FedEx looking good right there, and with that pennant I can see a good pop to the upside coming up. So we're just going to play that one to the last week of December here. Now I like a couple of the department stores. Let's look at Target and Walmart. TGT. Okay, and TGT, okay, if we look right here, we're playing a 6250 December call on that one. Okay, TGT, I like this bucket support. You can see how it's had a big pullback, and now this is a real nice support area. Just think of it like a bucket. Wherever it starts filling with water, you draw a line, and that's a good support area to get in. On Target, we can see TGT right there, and even though we do get a small pullback, I like the support area. See that we're going to get a bounce off that support, at least back up to that 67 range on that bucket support. Whenever you could get in a bucket, that's always a nice area to get in. Okay, let's look at Walmart, WMT. Okay, and Walmart's another one. You can see we have an 80 December call right here. You can open up very strong momentum to the upside. We had a couple dojis. I expect this continued move here. We're going to get a nice little move for a short-term trade right there. Let's look at Icon. ICON. Okay. And when we look at Icon, we got a 35 December call. And you can see another one. Very nice trending stock. It just did a couple dojis, but very strong momentum to continue. Right? You just want to catch that momentum right to the upside right there. Um, let's look at BWS. BWS right here. And that's brown shoe. Okay, and I like that resistance right at support right here. And you can see how it's pulled back, giving a nice mole pattern. And we can expect a good momentum to continue. Let's take a look right here, seasonality wise on BWS. And let's say from today. And let's take a look at the next 30 to, sorry about that. Let's look at 60 days. And let me just scroll that down up right here. Okay, so you can see we do get an upward move here. And if we take a look at that last trend right here, we're at the bottom of the channel. We have a nice mole pattern touching that red magenta line to go up to that 68, 26.86 for a quick trade to the upside. I like this one, real nice trade, BWS. Okay, let's look at UA, and that's Under Armour. And I see Under Armour's are right about to give a big pop. You can see it's just been going sideways here, this pennant here. I expect a good move coming up on Under Armour. We got an 80 week 4. You can see December week 4, which is the last week. So you can pick the expiration, the last week of December call here. I'm going to put the price that they were currently when I sent out the alert right there. So you want to get it in around this price right here. OSTX. Okay, sorry. Okay, and we'll take a look right here. And that one we got a 25 December call. Okay. And I like, you can see how it's breaking overstock, breaking that trend line right here. And it pulled back to that trend line, give a nice doji. I see a good move coming up here on overstock. If we look at OSTK, okay, we do get this move here. Now it does have that small move down, strong move, and then big pop up. But I like that one on a trend line break right there. Okay, let's take a look at SHOO. Okay, and this is Steve Madden right here. Okay, and I like the 35 call right here on Steve Madden. So we're buying it money in the call. I like that it pulled back. This is going to be a nice resistance. Sorry about that. Let me sorry about that. Let me go to stock trader, stock charts right there. Okay, and pull back my charts. Okay, and let me continue right here. And let me put the one with the parabolic SAR right here. Okay. And I like that it pulled back right to that 21 and then the past resistance for support. So I see a good, this breaking out to new highs. Steve Madden, so we're looking at a 35 December call. Okay, let's take a look at SPTN and Best Buy. SPTN right here. Okay, and this is another one, Spartan Stores. You can see I've just been going sideways right here. We're right at that 55, getting ready to pop to the upside right here. There's been a nice trending stock up. It took a little rest here, and I expect the continuation move on SPTN. So that one we have a 2250 December call. Now Best Buy, we're in that December call. So let me look at BBY, and if I see BBY, and you can see how I just gave an entry signal right here. Okay. So you can see this nice parabolic right below, looking ready to start moving to the upside right here. So I really like Best Buy, BBY, and that one we have a 40 December call here. Okay, so you can see got another momentum pattern. Parabolic is below. I like the move to the upside. Now eBay, obviously we're looking at a short-term pullback here, and that's why you see the call and the put right here. The longer-term move is going to be to the downside, but then the short-term move here to the upside. So let's take a look here, and you can see why I expect this. Okay, so we've seen the put right here, and I like this long-term move, obviously to the downside. Now, if you're playing a short-term trade, this is going to go try to test this area right here, where we got the nice bucket resistance of 55 right there. So that's why I put a short-term move to catch this little move, and then obviously the longer-term move is going to be to the downside. So if you want to wait to get into that put and just play the shorter-term call, obviously you can play that shorter-term call there, and then you're going to have time once it gets up to that bucket support to play the put there. Okay, let's look at Amazon. And Amazon, I'm really bullish on Amazon right here. I like how it pulled back, give a doji right here, and I expect a good move and this break through that 400 area right there. And Amazon, we have a 395 December call. Let's look at DSW. Okay, and this one's another one that pulled back to that 55. I like that move to the upside from this area. DSW, we got a 4250 December call on that one. And you can see 4250 would be in the money right here, and we expect the move to go test that high and break that high in the next couple of days. Let's look at SBH. Okay, and I really like this one. This one's I like that you can see how it just broke to that 233, and we have a nice momentum pattern right there. And this is a breakout mode right here. This is probably one of the ones I mostly like, and you can see the 5-year real seasonality really moves up from right here. So SBH is looking real good, and I'm giving you guys a good list. Obviously you guys can filter with any additional filters that you guys use to even improve, but I'm trying to give you a good list to work from with entry points to make some money in this market. So I like the 25 deep in the money call right there, just to get the move right here in December over the next couple weeks. So I like SBH on a 25 December call. Now this one, another one I really like, ZUMZ. Okay, and I like, you can see it, real strong bucket support right here, and I like the area where it's trading at right here. Look at all these dojis. This is getting ready to pop to the upside right here. So ZUMZ, and you can see this nice long seasonality coming up right here. So this is going to give us several trades. Initially, you can see that I'm playing there the December one, which would be the 25 December call on this one. And let's look at ANR, which is natural resources here. And there's another one I like. This is a breakout Mo. You can see how it broke to 233, then pulled back right here. And it's looking like it wants to break this high right here. You can see once it breaks and If you want to wait to get the parabolic below, that'll even confirm your entry, where we're going to get a good move to the upside. And if we look at A and R right here, okay, this does have that big move, but if you take off 2004, that was the biggest winter year there. You can see how that affects the seasonal. So I like this one based on obviously the natural resources heading up here fundamentally wise. It's at a good support area right here, which is a bucket support. I like this heading to the upside here on ANR, and you can play the December, and we're playing in the money 6 call right there. Okay, 6 December call right there. Okay, let's look at Dec. D-E-K right here. D-E-C-K. And this has been a big winner. Still looks very strong momentum. Parabolic. Obviously, we had the first week right here. We had played a short-term week one there. And I expect this through Friday. So let's see what happens from here to Friday on this one. Okay, but we had a nice move the last 3 days and to the upside. Today a little pullback. I expect a good pop tomorrow, but that one you're a little late to get in. So on the currency side, one that I'm really liking here to make some money right now is the euro pound. The euro looks like it's going to appreciate. You can see this nice divergent pattern right here. Okay, and getting ready on a daily chart. Then when you go to a 4-hour chart, also a divergence pattern. And then I just got in right now on the break of the cloud. I expect a real nice move to the upside. Same thing with the euro. Okay. You can see how we have a nice Mo pattern, 21 above 55 and 89. And this is the 233. And we're in a nice up move on the daily. We're in a nice up move, a nice Mo pattern on a 4-hour, just breaking that 233, and we just got into that Mo pattern on a 1-hour. So I see a big move coming up here on the euro dollar. Okay, so and obviously the euro pound is also confirming it, because if the euro strengthens against the pound, it'll strengthen a lot more against the euro dollar. So whenever you're trading the euro dollar, you always want to be seeing the euro pound, because you get the big moves when the euro pound's heading up. You're going to get a massive move on the euro dollar there. So just a couple areas to spot, and we had the nice move that we're expecting on gold. The same setup that we had in the euro pound was setting up on gold. You can see on the 4-hour we had a good divergence, which is popping up, and then the 1-hour we had the good pop, and I expect a good move continue on gold. So hope you like these recaps. I'm going to be doing this to all my premium members. So see you guys on the next video.